talk maybe a little bit about Azili and Goldberg? I mean, those guys are considered one of the best front lines in the SEC.
Well, physical. Goldberg made some shots, made some big shots. I think he made 4 threes against Mississippi State. He had 9 up until that point. He made 4 in that game. So obviously his confidence is at a high level when shooting the ball from the perimeter. So now for us, we got to plan a little bit differently how we would guard him in certain situations. But he's always been talented. He's always been good at going off the dribble. But the big fella's just tough. He's strong. He's finding his way. And, you know, they do a great job of moving on the perimeter, those 4 guards, and they're getting them inside one-on-one. So we have to do a really good job of trying to keep him out of lane and make him work for post position. It's easier said than done because they have so many schemes, and on the backside, their perimeter guys are coming off screens. While you're trying to protect on the backside, they're coming off screens, and they're throwing a lob pass to him over the top. So we have to do a great job putting pressure on the ball.
As far as Jenkins goes, I mean, I guess he's a guy that you were able to see this summer.
Yes. Can stroke it. One of the best in the country, if not the best. And the reason why I say that, because I don't know what percentages. I think he's 3rd in the league as far as his percentages from 3. But he's one of those guys that take him and make big shots. He's not a guy that's spotting up and always wide open. Most of his shots are always contested. And I've seen him this summer where he took big shots with pressure and guys on him and make 3 or 4 in a row with tremendous pressure. So you have to be there on the catch when he has the ball. He has to beat you from start to finish off the dribble. If he's able to catch and shoot consistently, it'll be a tough night for us. He has to make plays off the dribble the whole night.
He does. I played against John for a while. You know, in AAU, played against him a few times, and he can really shoot the ball or can really score the ball. You know, he's one of the best in the SEC at doing that. And so I think it's going to be a big part of our game plan to try to limit him and limit his touches. And so hopefully if we do what we're supposed to do, then we'll limit that. And I think that'll be a definite key to getting a victory for us. It's different, but it's always a fun place to play. It's unique. And there's always a really good crowd there. And, of course, in-state rivalry, you know, brings some more attention to that game. And Vanderbilt's a really good team. You know, they got a lot of experience, played against the same guys for the past few years now, and look for them to be very good. But hopefully we'll go down there and execute the game plan and do what we need to do to get a win.
Have you ever been in the Memorial Gym, and will you do anything different because of being on the baseline as opposed to side?
Well, it's my first time going into the gym. So as far as my approach, you just take it as it comes. We'll kind of, when we walk through tomorrow and go in the gym and shoot around, get a feel for it. But I mean, some of our assistant coaches, some of our players have been in there. But for us, because once again, we don't call a lot of plays vocally anyway. So I don't think it'll hurt us from that standpoint as far as calling plays. Because we have a few signals for certain situations. We'll call some after time or draw something up. But it'll be a little different. So we'll see how it goes.
Do you think Vanderbilt's got one of the most difficult offenses for you to guard, given the variety and the diversity?
I think so. When you have multiple guys that can make plays off the dribble, multiple guys that can catch and shoot, you have a physical post presence, I think so. But once again, you have to have great pressure on the ball. You have to be there on the catch more than anything, and you have to limit their shots. So when they get a shot, we have to get the rebound. They can't get multiple shots at that basket. I think John Jenkins, when you watch him on the film, he's one of the best at relocating. When the shot goes up, they get offensive rebound. You thought he was right there next to you. He's on the other side of the floor. He's knocking a 3 down. They do a great job of finding him to get that second opportunity.